Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
We must pray now, brothers. Pray that he is watching.
Please, anyone, if you can hear me, if you're out there.
Attempting to acquire the Hell Priest signal.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
We have the Hell Priest signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies. They fear the mark of the beast.
Since I've uploaded, and I do believe this is the first time on this channel I've actually included audio for one that wasn't outside the game. But yeah, Doom Eternal is a game that I love very much so, and it doesn't work right on my computer, unfortunately. However, we'll see what we can how much we can manage of this. I am playing Nightmare difficulty, because, honestly, if you play any lower, that's just a skill issue at that point. And, well, that might not be the best, but either way, I plan to rip and tear until it's done. And, well, let's just say, I lost my train of thought, I'm sorry. Let's just say, I have some preparations to let out, so what better way to do it than against the forces of hell itself? Now, I do expect there to be at least a couple deaths, but hopefully I can get through this opening section without one. break him, not chainsaw. Oh well. I do want to do an Ultra Nightmare run at some point. I am unfortunately not confident in my abilities to do so, especially with how, as I'm sure you're already able to see, there is a bit of slowdown going on already. Because I kind of have a good at can't run this as well as I wish it could. You will chainsaw. I don't care. I think you're the only one running that really matters. Yeah, one to glory kill. Chainsaw. Sorry, I rebound all of my special keys into my mouse, and so I'm trying to remember what they all which ones they were. And unfortunately, I put chainsaw right next to, or in this case, I guess underneath glory kill, flash, and melee. Now, if you haven't, well, let's have a cutscene.
Remains guarded. You can.
Now, if you haven't played Doom Eternal, and this is your, or seen someone play it, for that matter, and this is your first interaction with the game, first I would be surprised that you'd even choose my channel of any to watch it, and for that I am thankful. But at the same time, I'm sorry, because it's not going to be high quality, I'm sorry. Because you got me who can barely run this on the computer, and not the best in the first place. You can help I'm failing the simplest parkour 3 times in a row. I was better when I first played it, but I also first played it on the Switch, so take that with a grain of salt. One cool thing I've learned is that these two down here that are fighting, if you were to, let's just say, let's grab over here, if I were to just, if I were to pop him, these guys, they just infinitely respawn until you get down here, at which point the trigger to stop them from spawning turns off. Or the trigger that stops them from spawning turns on, rather. The trigger that keeps them spawning turns off. Which is just a neat little thing I've learned in the almost 100 runs I've done in this game since it released. There's the spider demon. Okay, get out of here, you. I'm gonna turn away from it. Let me get rid of that. This thing needs all of my attention. There we go. much more, but I think I'm all the time. Kill, honestly. Don't care about the zombies. There's an imp or something. Look, there's either an imp or there's a soldier left, and that's why the gates aren't opening. I need to find where, because unless it is the zombies, I haven't played this in a while, but I'm pretty sure the zombies will just keep spawning, and I don't know if they have an attacking me right now. Yeah, there's the imp. I knew he was going to be here. Well, damn it. If I die from that, or as a result of that, I'm going to be mad. There we go. On to getting our next gun. Let's go. Another little detail I like is that this bell genuinely actually works. Listen. Oh, it's only doing one side, huh? There it is. But they actually thought about that and made the bell actually ring like one if you shoot it. And it's attention to detail and small things like that I really enjoy. Also, give me 1 second. I don't think I did no keybind for my weapon wheel when I was customizing all this. Not that. Oh wait, it was that one. Never mind. Hold on. The weapon wheel, we want to give that to you. So that way I can, because I like to have as much as I can on the mouse. That way I'm not running my fingers all around the key. I don't know if that's just me or if other people do the same. All I know is how I personally have it set up. And I have 3, let's go, because I am not dealing with you. Screw you. Get rid of that. Get rid of him. Get rid of you, and you. Oh, one of them didn't die. And then this one needs to be glory kills. That. Chainsaw you. Bam. Bam. I do intend to at least get through the first level today, and I don't have a lot of time, I'm not going to lie. But we'll see how this goes and this pans out. Worst comes to worst, I have to upload this level in a multi-part thing. I do plan to eventually go through the entire game this way. However, knowing me, there will be more than a couple delays in between videos because, let's face it, I don't have the most consistent upload schedule. Let's go right up here. Well, technically I should have fallen down that hole, but that game did... Oh, I didn't mean to fall down that hole. I thought I grabbed the secret. My bad. Let's go do that again. I thought I'd glitched down there somehow and managed to grab it and still get up. Never mind. There we go. Next thing we see, we got a chainsaw, which is fine, because I do believe some should pop up around. Oh, never mind. There's the ammo I need anyway. Oh, because I finished the arena, they're not going to pop up in here, are they? Okay. If you'd like me to read through the codex entries as I get them and go over the ones I haven't, let me know. I will apply that going forward, and I will even go over the ones that I've already collected. But personally, I think there's more supplemental lore than the main game. But I do like getting viewer suggestions on what I can do to make it more enjoyable for you guys, so please do not hesitate to give me any ideas you may or may not have. Well, it's rough over here. I don't know why it's so rough in the gameplay department. You're gone. And got nothing from that. Thank you. That was kind of unfortunate. Oh, there's more around here. Oh wait, yeah, there's the last one. Okay. Alright. There is another. If you haven't played this, there is another Arachnotron down here. You can never have too much ammo when it comes to Arachnotron, especially in the early game. Yeah, right up around this corner, so
on the path to a brighter tomorrow.
Right in here, so let step maybe 2 feet more, it's gonna spawn. Oh, really? Right there, so. There goes an extra life. There's that guy down. Go for you. Jesus. Go die. Ow. Oh, let's go. I get the mod for this thing. I do want to know, if you have played this game, what your preferred weapon mods are for each weapon. Because personally for me, on this run, I'm going to go with my preferred loadout, but if I were to ever do an Ultra Nightmare attempt here with you guys, I will gladly test out some of your guys' favorite mod combos. Where's the Keko? There he is. There he is. Too early on my first grab. Grab the fuel, because I do know there's... I think there's 2 Arachnotrons that I fight in this room. Not at the same time, thank God. But I do believe I end up fighting 2 of them. Those losers. There's that guy. Fuck off. Little shits. I swear, they're like children. They just want all your attention and take everything from you. Honestly. But wouldn't have Doom without them, and we wouldn't have people without children. So I guess they both serve their purpose. Walk out of here. Boom. On that. Kidding. think I heard the spider demon spawn. The question is where? Yeah, there he is. Now I've got this. I can do some heavy damage to him from a range. Massive slowdown there, but we'll manage. Yep, here comes the Arachnotron number 2. There he is. A bit lower than I'd like, but he wasn't truly that big of a threat. Let's just reach. I forgot I had all the grenades, so I made it harder on myself than I really needed to. And I forgot about the equipment launcher. But that's because I mostly only use it for ice bombs, I'm not gonna lie. Personally, I don't find the base grenades
The UAC would
all
like
that
to
useful.
thank you for your support during this transition.
Boom. Boom. Yeah, I know, it's a little bad, but I do know almost all the spawn locations of, at least in the early levels, of these. Oh, I forgot to rebound my grab key as a result of rebinding the melee. So I hit it, I just hit the old one. What it is by default, I guess, would be the best way to word it. I know typically I use the dash on the replay to get over here. I think I might be able to make that. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Thank you for being so awful. Not even mere meleeing when I'm this game. I love it, but I hate it sometimes, I swear. I'd also love to hear what your favorite enemy in all of the Doom franchises is. I do love, personally, I think my favorite has to be the Cyber Demon, or in this game, the Tyrant, but we'll get to him eventually. Okay, so we're towards the end. What a bitch! I threw my grenade, not mellowed. Oh well. Honestly, I'll take it. For Nightmare and for playing on a computer that doesn't run it very well, I'll take a cheap death like that. Oh, but I have to go all the way back here. I really would have thought they'd have put a checkpoint closer. It does still classify as that. Little chainsaw. Okay. You're not getting a cheap shot off on me this time. Oh. Did not mean to use that. Oh well. That just means I need to wait for this. No. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, this next ring is going to be fun. I remember there's like 2 or 3 of these capos. What is it? 2 or 3 Arachnotrons as well. In my opinion, it is the hardest arena in the first level. Now keep in mind, that's not saying it's the hardest period. It is not even remotely close. In fact, later in the game, I would prefer to be in this arena. Because at least this one's relatively open. monsters and demons are all rather spread out. Dude, just swallow it. Thank you. Free glory kill for hell. You too, get rid of you. Now I need to change all some shotgun ammo. My favorite weapon early in the game is the shotgun, if you cannot tell. I do love super shotgun. Nothing beats a good old super shotgun. Yep, there's the last cat though. Dude, I have... Okay. Be like that if you want. No one will miss you though. Just tell me. Those two back to back. Out of the way. Let's go. Usually I struggle so much more on that arena. Sure, it got close, but I have had times where I just imploded the second I walk in here. I think my most memorable came on my Switch when I did my first Ultra Nightmare run. I entered in here, Kako spawned, just immediately charge rushed me, and did so much damage that I essentially just was deleted from the game. Then weirdly it glitched and let me respawn in Ultra Nightmare. However, I had no guns and could not melee, and for all intents and purposes was just a helpless little baby. But let's finish this level off with a metaphorical and a bit of a literal bang. I should probably use this a bit more. Should not be using that while I'm lagging this. Oh, and you're still here. Now you're not. Before I go, we'll change about one of these. Before I finish off the second half of this arena. Not that, but this. Go around here. There we go. Well, before he can get to me. Genuinely think I took more damage from the imps than I did that spider demon. Yes, I know it's technically an Ratkinatron, which is different from the spider demon, but it's a spider demon, I don't care. Then let's come across, chainsaw this bastard, then shotgun you, cannonball, prison bolt. Alrighty, we're going in for the final level now. Or the final cutscene of the level now. This is going well. I would love to do level 2 today, but it is a bit of a rather long one, so I'll save it for next time.
Located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
However, I do want to thank you all who do decide to click on this video and actually manage to stay through this long with all my inane rambling. I want to thank you for sticking around with me and actually just hanging out and being chill. A lot of people aren't. So, thank you. I'm going to finish this level, do the things at the Fortress of Doom before the next level, then I'm gonna end it there, okay? Alright, let's get this over with.
The Khan Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
How can this be? No man can pass through the gate. It is... This stops nothing. The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again. As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers. You will not save them from their judgment.
You go too far this time. You cannot interfere. This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was you who was meant to enforce it.
Alrighty. I do love this game and its story. It's really a good story, and I absolutely adore it. I know I've seen, thankfully, rare, but I have seen people who have shit on Doom Eternal for being not as down to earth and a bit more cartoony in its looks and presentation, and even to some extent in its story. But personally, I love it for what it is. It shouldn't have to stand up to the records of what Doom was in the past to be a good Doom game.
Locator is missing a component.
So I'm gonna start doing my goodbyes for y'all today. Pretty soon, I'm just gonna do all the little bits and bobs I have to do before I can start the next level. So I can start it in the next level next time. Okay? Alrighty then. Oh, I do love me this thing. Flame Belch is by far what the equipment pieces I use the most. With how much I use, we're gonna need ammo up first. Then I want to upgrade the quick draw belch first. I just need more ammo because I'm very careless with it.
And ready when you are.
Alrighty, we'll listen to the broadcast and then.
This is an ARC broadcast. There are reports coming out of the quarantined Hellified zone near the San Andreas Chasm. Satellite imagery show what ARC personnel believe to be the legendary Doomslayer himself fighting the mortally challenged. The Doomslayer, or Doom Guy, as he is sometimes referred to, was thought to be a myth of the Resistance, a sort of avenging angel. He was last reported to be seen on Mars, and is allegedly responsible for the destruction of the Argent Tower there. He disappeared soon afterwards. The UAC continues to deny all reports of his existence. We will continue to broadcast new information as we receive it.
Alrighty, I don't know why the captions aren't lining up, but oh well. Anyway, thank you for stopping out tonight to watch this with me. Or, well, rather, watch me as I play. I really do appreciate it. I'm not gonna do the regular like and subscribe kind of thing because it annoys me when other YouTubers do it. Just do whatever you feel I've earned. And have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.